Hi, this is Jaya. Today we shall see the success story of Mukesh Ambani. Dream big. Let your work speak for itself. Trust your instincts. Keep your eyes wide open. Conquer fear to discover the hero hidden in you. These are the famous quotes of Mukesh Ambani. Reliance, Ambani, Jio. These have become a household names today in India. Let's see the story of Mukesh Ambani and how he has molded himself to be an idol for all the entrepreneurs of the country. He was not born in India, but he was born in Yemen on 19th April 1957. And in 1958, they came to India. Dhirubhai Ambani started Reliance Commercial Corporation, and through that they were exporting all spices and then later on textiles to other countries. He has two sisters, Dipti and Neena, and a brother, Anil. He did his schooling in Mumbai. And in 1977, Reliance entered IPO where they got subscription from the people. And whole India turned towards them because Reliance got subscribed 7 times more. Mukesh Ambani continued his studies and he became a chemical engineer from the Institute of Chemical Technology. Later on, he joined MBA in Stanford University but was not able to continue his studies because he had to come down to India to support his father because Reliance was expanding at giant speed. In 1985, Reliance Commercial Corporation was announced as Reliance Industries. Since Dhirubhai Ambani had worked in an oil company in Yemen, he wanted to venture into petrochemicals and they started a petrochemical plant in 1995 in Gujarat. And in 1996, with Inox, he started telecommunications. Since his father Dhirubhai Ambani was already affected by paralytic stroke, he died on 2002. Now, who is going to head Reliance became a very great question because Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani were not able to get along together. In 2005, their mother Kokilaben Ambani divided the property. She gave Reliance Industries and IPCL to Mukesh and Reliance Infra and Reliance Capital to Anil. Remaining is history. Reliance Industries branched out in all the fields. In 2010, Infotel auctioned to 4G and Jio was born in 2013. And in 2016, September 5, it became commercial. And today, Reliance is competing with the international giants. Now, we shall see the specialities of Mukesh Ambani, which will definitely be very interesting for us to know. He is a person who could remember everyone's name and in fact, he addresses everyone by their names, which makes them feel happy and also closer to him. His residence, Antilla, is a talk because it is the costliest house in the world. Only Buckingham Palace of Queen Elizabeth is more costlier than Antilla. It is said that there are totally 600 servants working there. It has a helipad, it has a home theatre, a small theatre actually, where 50 people can sit and watch movies. And first 7 floors are for car parking and it is the most luxurious house anyone can dream of. And when we come and talk about his friends, it will be so interesting to know that Godrej and Mahindra were his classmates. And one of his close aide, Anand, was his classmate. More important thing which we have to know about him is Mukesh is a strict vegetarian and a teetotaler. Teetotaler means they will not have any bad habits like smoking or drinking. He adores his sons Anand and Akash and daughter Isha. It is said that Isha's marriage is one of the laborious marriage and everyone from all over the world were invited for the wedding. In fact, it is also said that 1,000 flights landed in Bombay airport on that day. This itself will tell us what a marriage it should have been. He is also a movie buff. They even say that he watches at least 3 movies per week. He travels in BMW 760i, which is a bulletproof car, and it's the costliest car in the world. The only other person who owns a 760i in India is our Prime Minister. It is for the purpose of security. This is what Mukesh Ambani says to everyone. Reliance shareholders' annual meeting will be like a mela, and it is also said that those who invested 1,000 rupees in 1977 are now owners of 16.5 lakhs. His favorite restaurants is Mysore Cave and his favorite food is idli sambar. Out of the tax paid every year annually to our government, 5% is from Mukesh Ambani. Then you can imagine how much he earns every year. His passion was to become a professor in his later years, but since he is an entrepreneur and he has to head Reliance, till now he has no time. But he still hopes that he will become a professor in his later years and he wants to contribute towards education. He loves nature and every year he takes time to go and spend time with his family in a natural safari. And coming to his affection for his wife, he adores her a lot. And every year for her birthday, he presents her a costly gift. It is said that on her 41st birthday, he brought her a private jet. In fact, his marriage to her also is a very interesting thing. They said that they met Nita, that is his parents, they met Nita in a function where for a Navaratri day she was performing a dance, and then they liked her, and Dhirubhai Ambani got her number and he called her, and she herself picked up the phone, but she could not believe that Dhirubhai Ambani was calling her. So she kept cutting the phone, thinking that someone is making a prank call. And he kept calling her again and again, and he said, I am Dhirubhai Ambani speaking. And she said, if you are Dhirubhai Ambani, then I am Queen Elizabeth, and she kept it down. And then later on, her father took the phone and he said, no, it is him. And he gave the phone to her and he invited her. And she went there and they asked about her, and then they asked her to talk with their son. And later on, Mukesh Ambani and Nita Ambani, they became friendly. And even the way he proposed to her is a very interesting fact. Once when they were traveling by a car, in a signal he stopped the car and he turned to her and he proposed. And she was surprised because she never expected that at that moment. And she kept quiet for some time. But then he said, if you are going to answer me, I am not going to take the car. And there was a traffic jam. And so she said yes. And later on she says, of course I said yes at that time only to clear the traffic jam. But she is said to be the most happiest woman. And she is also the IPL team owner of Mumbai team. She supports him in all his ventures. And Mukesh has the support of all his sons, both his sons Anand and Akash, and even his daughter Isha. He is said to be the richest man in the world. But he is also the happiest man because he achieves what he wanted. And today, each and every entrepreneur's mind is never wait for an opportunity. Create an opportunity like Ambani. This is what Ambani has done to all the entrepreneurs in the world. Take the good things from him. I have given you the information which I know about him. If you know something more, please feel free to come and comment about him. And what is your opinion about him? Thank you. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe me and encourage. Thank you.